Hi everyone, this is Arun Reddy here. Welcome to my YouTube channel Arun Reddy Tech for You. So let us move to our topic today, right? Our today's topic is Introduction to C++. So let us see what is the C++ is, right? So first, what is C++? What is C++? C++ is a middle level programming language. So what is C++? C++ is a middle level programming language, and who has developed this one? Developed by Bernd Stroustrup. Okay, so Bernd Stroustrup, J was silent. Okay, and starting in 1979, which year? 1979 at where? Bell Laboratory. So it has started in the 1979 at Bell Laboratory, and you can see the picture of the person who has developed the C++. Okay, then will C++ run in different platforms? Yes, you doesn't need to worry. Okay, so C++ runs on variety of platforms such as Windows, Mac OS, and there are different versions of Unix which will support the C++, right? So if you have a Windows, Mac OS, or a Linux, Unix also, you can run the C++ program, right? C++ is an extension of C programming. Yes. Okay, so C++ is an extension of C programming with OOPS concept. So additionally, OOPS concepts are added in the C language, and that's why we are saying developed. Okay, so right, or we can also say C++ is a superset of C programming, or in reverse we can also say C programming is a subset of C++, because all the C concepts are supported by the C++, right? Okay, so additionally implemented is OOPS concept, right? Okay, so features of OOPS. So C language compatibility, yes. So of course C++ has C compatibility. All the features which are supported by the C language are supported by the C++, right? Second, portability, yes, of course. Okay, they have different developable applications, and even text editors we can also work with the other IDE platforms. Okay, right. Object oriented programming, yes. OOPS concepts are added additionally to the C language, right? Okay, so C OOPS concepts such as object, class, encapsulation, data binding, inheritance, and polymorphism. Okay, do compile language. Okay, so it's a compile language. Yes, C++ is compiled language. As we know, there are two types of translators, compiler and interpreter. So C language as a compiled language, right? So it's when compile language, it is easy to convert into the machine language compared to the interface, right? So it will be more faster. Next, dynamic memory management. So it has also concept like new and delete, which we doesn't have in a C language. Okay, so it will allocate and deallocate dynamically. Okay, right? And applications. So what application we can do with the C++? Of course, there are a lot of applications. For example, operating and system programming. Okay, so you know that Linux based OS. Okay, so they are taken help of the C coding, right? And browsers like Chrome and Firefox also use the coding of C++. And graphics and game engines also take the help of the C++ coding, right? And database engines, yes, MySQL, MongoDB, these database also take the help of the coding of C++, right? Cloud distributed system, cloud and online cloud is nothing but the online storage. Okay, so they also use the code of the, so C++ will be used in different areas, right? Okay, so what jobs we can get by using by learning C++ means, of course you can become a software engineer, you can also become a game developer, you can also become a system programmer, embedded system developer, robotic engineer, right? Database developer, graphic programmer also, right? So these are the different careers we can make by using C++, right? So what is the difference between C and C++? Of course there is a difference. Let us see one by one, right? So first, C++, C is a procedural structure programming. Okay, and with its C++ is procedural and object oriented also. Okay, so we'll say multi-paradigm. Okay, so multi-paradigm, or you will pronounce it different way. Okay, so C follows the top-down approach. Okay, so our program start with from the starting. Okay, main. So that's a procedure we follow from the C. Okay, but C++ follow the bottom-up approach. Okay, so that's a different from the down to up. Okay, so top to down and down to up. Okay, there's a difference between a C and C++. And when it comes to the standard header files, stdio.h we use in the C, and iostream.h we use in the C++, right? And when comparing to others, like function overloading will not work. Okay, function overloading is not available in the C, but we can use it in the C++. Okay, so same way, you cannot use functions in structures. Okay, so in structure we cannot use function, but you can use functions in a structures in the C++. Okay. So in C, we use scanf, printf mainly for the input output, right? But when it comes to the C++, we use cin and cout. Okay, so cin and cout, printf and scanf. There's a difference, right? Okay, operating overloading not possible in the C, and operating overloading is possible in the C++. C programming are divided into procedural and modules. So whole your program is divided into procedures and modules. But when it comes to the C++, they are divided into functions and classes. Okay, that's the difference. Okay, so we here in place of modules, so there are functions and classes. Okay, so C does not provide any feature of namespace. Okay, we don't use namespace in the C language, but we use namespace. Okay, namespace feature is be used in the C++. Exception handling is not easy in C. It has to go to performing using other functions, right? But we have a try and catch blocks. Okay, so there are try and catch blocks which will help us to handle the errors, right? So C does not support inheritance. Of course, C++ support inheritance. So these are the major difference, and of course you may not understand some of the features like try and catch block, inheritance, operating overloading. While we'll going to the subject, slowly you will understand everything, right? Okay friends, so okay friends, if you like my video, please do subscribe and don't forget to like my video. Thank you.